I'm Tia Walker, and I'm here today with Dr. Rita Lustgarten, CEO and founder of Women on the Leading Edge. And she is truly a Renaissance woman, philanthropist, world and global keynote speaker, community leader, activist, many things, transformational leader. Well, don't you feel that women can do it alone? I mean, why do you feel that we need to get together and collaborate, or what is it that you're hoping will happen? I know for many women, they just go out and they take charge and they do their thing. Why should it be any different than that?
That's a great question. That's a great question. And I'd say many things in answer to that. And one is, individual change and transformation within all of us, I think is really essential. At the same time, I've studied transformation in and of itself enough to know that for change to really happen, you have to create a field for change to happen. It's when you change the context, everything changes. And so bringing women together is threefold. One is we're creating a context for transformation to happen, which makes it ever so much more powerful for every individual who's part of that. And it is from the context of a transformative space that we create coming together that new emergent forms of leadership can happen, that new opportunities can emerge, that new possibilities can emerge, and there can be a pathway of success and fulfillment beyond anything that anyone has ever imagined before.
Wow. So it seems there's something to that.
Yeah, and yes, exactly. Yeah. And I'd also say that part of the feminine paradigm that I'm talking about, it is a collaborative paradigm. There are a lot of male leaders that are getting that we can't go into different countries and just, try to suppress them, or control them and have any kind of relationship with them. Right. That we have to form partnerships and we have to be co-creative and co-collaborative. And I see the feminine as a co-creative, co-collaborative coming together. And that when you bring women together, as I said before, with a common intention and purpose, whether it's to create change, to become a force for good in the world, to up-level their leadership, you start vibrating at a much higher level. And when you start vibrating at a much higher level, what becomes possible is synergy and resonance. And most people have no idea what that's about.
Yes, tell me more.
Well, synergy is, it's when two individuals come together to create a third, right? And that's really, so it's different than just a partnership, so to speak. Right. Synergy is something that is a much higher level. To have resonance with someone means that someone is resonating at a similar frequency as you. You could have very different ways of being and very different lifestyles even, but there's a resonance there in the way that you think, who you are and what you're about, what you're here for, And in my life now, I'm looking only for resonance. I want to be with people who I feel resonance with, and I know that I love diversity, so it's not like it has to look a particular way, but people who are really operating in a much higher frequency, who are about up to something much bigger than themselves, and when you come together at that level, you create synergy, which brings forth a third point. And that third point, if you have multiple women coming together and creating that third point, you have real emergent creative change.
Wow. And it sounds like it can expand exponentially.
That's right.
And it sounds like this is the type of leadership that to spread change quickly, here we are, we gather together. So I can see where that mastermind or heart coming together.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's also about, it's the collective force of many women who are already, at a certain level. And it's also about the collective genius and wisdom of many women coming together.
Yes.
So women cannot do that alone. And the other piece I would just say is that women come into themselves in relationship to other people. Women come into themselves being mirrored by other people. So women, there's a lot of women at the top that are very isolated, and I think it keeps them at a deficit. No matter how successful they are, it's having a toll on other aspects of their life. And I also believe they could be ever so much more successful if they're in community with other women who were up to something big in the world.
Wow. It seems like almost this return to old, when women really needed each other and were gathering together to share wisdom. So this is a whole new level of wisdom sharing and
of women of the world.
Yes,
this is the new
global
paradigm. The new feminine paradigm is women of the world,
yes.
Not women of housekeepers, but women of the world.
Yes, absolutely. Wow. Well, this is exciting work, and it seems that your life's work is helping and affecting so many women, and I look forward to seeing that expand in ways and increase possibilities for everyone.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
Yeah.